Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Green is out there at DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. Fires it up. Out to DeRozan, pass the Ball. 2 seconds left, and Ball slams it in.
What an athlete this kid is. Ball gets off the floor with such ease.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Billy Donovan.
Thanks, Kevin. He said when you're going against a team that can dominate like this one inside, you have to really play great help defense, communicate, and double team, but only when it makes sense. It's a little bit of a chess match, but it's a physical one, guys.
Thank you, David. So it's Chicago now after the basket by Boston. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Levine, DeRozan in the corner. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Horford. One-on-one fast break. In the corner, Tatum with it. Banked in off the glass.
He just brushed off the contact. I mean, the stronger Tatum gets, the more effective he becomes finishing inside over.
We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Now here is Horford. And here's Brown outside. Offensive rebound. Tatum finds Williams. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. Williams passes to Tatum. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Chicago ball.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Ball. And there's the pass to Levine. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
What an excellent distributor Joe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammate.
Tipped away. Horford kicks to Brown. And he drives in and finished off by Brown.
The timing couldn't have been better.
Ball against Schroeder. Passes to Levine. Baseline J on the way. And it's sent back by Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rosen dishes to Vucevic. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Horford. Tatum on the wing. Celtics passing it around. Here's Williams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go. Outside, Ball. Brown against Levine. And there's the drive. And the jam by Levine.
And this gets the team fired up. Levine is an energizer who enjoys dropping the hammer on the drive.
Her passes to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Outside, Levine. Outside, Green. There's Ball with the 3. Levine against Brown. Tries from 10. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Levine. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Levine finds DeRozan. Here he goes. Rebounded by the Celtics.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Horford gets the bucket.
Good recognition right there by Schroeder. The defense got crossed up, and he made it pay.
And that does it for the first quarter. Boston on top, leading by 4.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan to paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Schroeder in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
And for Brown, it's about consistently improving. We've seen flashes from him, but now it's time for him to meet expectations.
Now here's Levine. And the jam by Levine.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Ball against Schroeder. The kick out to Brown. With the floater. Offensive rebound. Williams passes to Schroeder. Brown right side. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got the lead up to 7 now for Boston.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
DeRozan against Tatum. Green, the screen. And the rejection by Tatum.
All-star Tatum, engaged on D. That's a scary sight.
Williams finds Horford. Now Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Shoots over DeRozan. Williams attacking. Vucevic with the block. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Just 3 to shoot. Pass to Schroeder. Tatum with a screen on ball. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And Chris, one change we're seeing now, a lot less post-up scoring. Do you miss it?
I do miss it. I mean, if you're 7 foot, you should be close to the basket at times if you have game. You got to win, but I love to see our players who do it effectively, inside and outside. Think about Embiid, think about Jokic. I mean, and on the whole, I love the way that the game is evolved, and I really miss the post-up because you have to have complete game, and I think we're rewarding skill and complete game now, so I think it's okay.
And here is Horford after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Bobbed up there for Green. It's stolen by Schroeder. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Tatum leading the charge. Here's Williams. The kick out to Brown. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Brown. And it's 6 points for Williams.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Now, here's Bradley.
2 minutes.
Here's the pass to Caruso. There's the drive, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Smart deciding where to go with it. Williams finds Smart. Richardson with it. 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Williams, that's a two-pointer. And it's Bradley with the rebound. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. 4-point game. Jones got a hand on it. Ball stolen to the paint. Trying to find Bradley. Gets it to him. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. Hernan Gomez kicks to Richardson. Right side, Williams. From deep, Hernan Gomez. And it's White with the rebound. Bulls trail by 4. Brown dishes to White. 11 feet away. Here's Bradley. Back to Brown. Richardson against Jones. 6 to shoot. To the middle. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Here's Hernan Gomez. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Down low, here's Cantor. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hernan Gomez.
Chicago ball.
Seven seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Jones Jr.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick. And the flick. The D had no chance. Thank you, David, and we'll be
19. The Bulls. 19.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Green. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. Kick out to Levine. It's Chicago with another bucket.
The ball handling Levine has, oh, it's special. Look how he's just showing there how gifted he is at creating for himself.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
It's Schroeder with the drive. Here's Williams. Shakes him and then jammed down as he goes right over to Nikola Vucevic.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Levine against Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Fearless nature of Zach Levine's game is so fun to watch. Impressive watching him get the calls inside.
And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. He still has strong playmaking instincts.
On the wing, Brown. A crossover. And no good that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Lets it go from deep. Here's Williams.
Chicago foul.
Alex Caruso checked in for Chicago.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Bulls on D.
To the floor for the Bulls.
They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. The kick out to Brown. 5 on the clock. Into the lane. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who fouls up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Derek Jones comes in for Green. Troy Brown's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's White in for Ball. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside, White. And he finishes nicely on the layup. White's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls.
Even inside, White is tough to contain. Adjust around the defense to get the shot.
Her passes to Tatum for the 3. Lost it. No good that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Boston's gotten blanked from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Knocked loose. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Chicago leading by 4. 1:46 left here in the third quarter. Outside Bradley. Here's Caruso, guarded by Smart, and the Bulls with another miss. The Celtics shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Richardson gets a wide open look. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
I love that assertiveness. I mean, when Richardson catches and fires like this, you know he's in the zone.
And White kicks to Caruso. Over Smart. And the Bulls with another miss.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
And the rejection by Bradley. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And now we've got the intentional foul. For Chicago, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively. And Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and then he's athletic. He needs some highlights, too.
Kept alive. Here's Cantor. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, Cantor has led the league in offensive boarding rates. I mean, you think about it. That's the best at picking up his teammates' misses.
Caruso looking for an opening. And there's the feed to White. And stolen by Richardson. Here's Smart. The third quarter comes to a close. Bulls lead by 4. And coming up is... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. On a platter.
Yeah, he put it on the platter. It was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run the ball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Schroeder in at the 1. That's the Boston 5.
Maybe Schroeder's greatest attribute is beating people off the box. Nice play.
And so White will bring it out for the Bulls. The lead is 2. Pass to Caruso. There's the 3. Rebound, Boston. And they go to the intentional foul. Boston making some changes. Cantor comes in for Robert Williams. And Smart subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Vucevic checked in for Bradley. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Troy Brown. Beans checked in for Alex Caruso. And Ball subbed in for Kobe White. Tatum drives in. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And that comes off the assist by Jones. DeRozan's got his first points of the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Bulls?
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
The kick out to Ball. Offensive rebound.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Smart dishes to Cantor. Jones against Tatum. Takes a three. 6 on the shot clock. And the three ball is good.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Ball against Smart. Pass to Levine. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Levine's got the lead back up to 6 now for Chicago. Smart passes to Cantor. At the elbow, Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown with it. Now defended by Levine. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. Now Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
The mere 7-foot wingspan of Jaylen Brown, I mean, the hops. So, this is a guy who can dunk anywhere.
And here is Ball on the wing. Jones. Back to Ball. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Lonzo Ball. Levine passes to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Back to Levine. Jones kicks to Levine. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Boston making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
A minute 50 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Tatum. From downtown, Horford. It's good on the putback. Now, here's the 2-point Bulls lead.
You love to see that kind of effort on the offensive boards. Horford might be into his 30s, but he still brings energy.
Back to Levine. Releases. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Brown with the drive. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Zach LaVine.
And the determination of Brown is phenomenal. No one is going to stop these shots from going down. As confident as it gets at the line. He wants to be up there in a tight ball.
Here's Caruso. Back to LaVine from the arc. Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
And that's a display of DeRozan's athletic ability, making his presence felt on offense.
Schroeder with the ball. Brown outside. With the drive. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That one on DeRozan. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
Defensive breakdown. They can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Horford against LaVine. Horford double team. here's Tatum for three. And Vucevic pulls it down.
The more threes he misses, the more he wants to take. Where did you get at? That's not the right mindset.
17 foul.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Outside, Levine. He kicks it to Vucevic. Stolen by Kansas. And so it's Boston squeezing by with the win. Yeah, thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
sports. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight.
Here we go.
Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. Kick out to Brown. Three-pointer off the mark. Capella with it. Now guarded by Brown. Pass to Capella. Collins outside. Capella screen on Horford. And here's Collins for 3. No good. And Boston going the other way now. Now here's Brown. Now Williams. Back to Brown. And Tatum. Here we go. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Boy, once he gets going, all 6'8", 210 pounds, Tatum very hard to stop off the bounce.
Young against Schroeder. Outside Young. Shot clock at 6. From the line. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Young against Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. Back to Schroeder. And Tatum, here we go. The rebound by the Hawks.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face. Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
And so it's Boston with it, following the score by Atlanta. Tatum with another miss. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. Back to Schroeder. Outside Tatum. And here is Williams. Guarded by Capella. 3 on the clock. Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. Tries again. And he buries his first look.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here's Young. Herder can't hit. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now. His leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
Here's Herder. The Celtics making their last shot. Back to Young. Fires the 3.
2 minutes.
Collins inside. He's against Horford. And Collins with the jam.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Williams passes to Tatum. Pass to Schroeder for 3. Here's Williams. Nifty move. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Hawks ball.
There's a minute 26 left in the first quarter of the game. Young finds Capella. Here's Reddish from deep three-point range. Tatum with a steal. Williams with it. Picked up by Collins. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
Young against Schroeder. Left side Young. To the middle. Here's Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Capella's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Horford outside. Outside Williams. Outside Schroeder. To the paint. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and leave no doubt.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
The assist.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You can feel the shake after that.
Good.
Back to Schroeder. Pass to Horford. And here's Tatum. Driving in. Now here's Williams. Capella with a block. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Here's Herter. Cashes in the corner three.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hawks ahead.
All right. Look who's coming on up to the court. Come on and get loud. Here.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Young way outside. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Pass to Horford. The 3 is up. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a 3-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Stolen by Young. To the inside. Collins. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Inside. The kick out to Williams. Outside. Brown. Off target from outside.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Herter. From deep. Capella. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And Williams punches it home.
And this is outstanding vision by Jaylen Brown. This guy dishing the ball beautifully to his teammates.
Young against Schroeder. Outside Young. Over Schroeder. Young finds Collins. Driving to the basket. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Oh, an explosive leaper who plays with good energy. Collins can make some real athletic finishes.
Right side, Williams. Stolen by Capella. Here's Herter. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Williams passes to Brown. Hits a 3-pointer. Brown's got 5.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from 3-point territory. Yes, sir.
Schroeder against Young. And here's Collins for 3. Boston with a rebound. Right side Tatum deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Well, Doris, with so much focus placed on the 3-ball, would you agree that it's become a shooter's league now?
Oh, unequivocally, B.A. Range shooting is always going to be in high demand, and the reason is it puts such pressure on your defense to guard the full length and breadth of the court. And so if you can shoot it, it matters if you have no other skill. If you can shoot it at a high level, you will have a place in today's NBA.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Here's Jang. He's guarded by Canner. Outside Gallinari, just 5 to shoot. From downtown, Jang gets the bucket. Jang's got his first points of the game.
Well, Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
Richardson, the pass to Williams. Back to Richardson. There's 1:17 left in the first half. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Smart. Gets another look. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Now show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Now Wright. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Williams passes to Gallinari. Back to Williams. There's the three. No good there. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Smart. Solid defense from Williams.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And Luwawu Cabarrot gets it to go.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
20 seconds left in the second period. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
What you love about him, Cantor, to me, is every night he's capable of a double-double. He's an efficient low-post scorer and a determined rebounder. This guy can play now. Let's make no mistake.
Wright against Richardson. Pass to Gallinari. And stolen by Williams. Tipped. Lets the three fly. Oh, at the buzzer!
Wow! I didn't think he was going to get it off.
And so it's Atlanta. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you got to like what John Collins has done in this game.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Outside, Brown. And it's off from three-point range.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Herder can't hit. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Capella with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Reddish. Outside Young from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Young's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Brown. Takes a 3. Let's go with a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Brown's got 8 points.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Young against Schroeder. Young, the pass to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. And the slam dunk by Capella.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Here's Schroeder. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Horford finds Brown. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Young from long range. Here's Capella. Shakes him. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. To the inside. Stolen by Capella. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. There's Young with the three. Here's Capella. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. He hits the second from the line. Boston's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
1:51 left in the third. Richardson up top, hounded by Wright. It's Williams, high post. He's against Gallinari. Canner. Jang pulls it in. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. And here is Williams. Beyond the arc. He shot that time, not on target. Williams with it. Now Wright defending. Smart passes to Canner. That shot is off. And Atlanta will come the other way. Inside, here's Jang. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Jang's got his second bucket on the night.
Lou Williams is the all-time leader in points off the bench, but don't sleep on his passing game. What an assist.
Richardson, the pass to Canner. Outside Richardson. Canner with it. Missed inside. To the middle. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Smart. Richardson goes in to the paint. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. The Hawks leading. Williams from long range. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Pass to Richardson. With the drive. Here's Canner. Count it.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Atlanta. Close. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Lou Williams out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Gorgui Dieng. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Luwawu-Cabarrot into the small forward.
Boy, how about the instinct right there by Lou Williams? Not known as a defender, but picks the pocket there.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first.
Boston trailers.
First team foul. Now
Schroeder with it. Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. From the left block. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And the Hawks shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Outside Herder. Now here's Capella. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Herder can't hit. And for Boston, they're shooting only 42%. The kick to Tatum. Back to Brown. And that's collected by Trae Young. And so it's Atlanta with it. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Brown with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. from deep three-point range. They get it back. Williams misses. On offense, here are the Hawks. They've got a 9-point lead.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
To the inside, Horford. And Horford powers it home.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Pass to Reddish. Outside Herder. The three, Collins. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Capella, a pass to Collins. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. It's Brown on the wing. Takes it inside. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown in pick-and-roll play. Just gets to his spot and scores it.
Young finds Collins. Back to Young. Capella screen on Schroeder. And Young, here we go. And he converts the layup. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
In the game, 2 minutes.
Outside, Brown. Ooh, some solid defense from Herder.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Left side, Tatum. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Hawks. They've led by as many as 11. Collins passes to Capella. Outside Young. Pass to Reddish. Tries it from 16. Called in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Horford for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Young. Stolen by Schroeder.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Schroeder against Young. Pass to Reddish. Herder with it. Brown's there. Herder gets the bucket.
Boy, that's the type of shot they'd like to get on every single possession.
Back to Schroeder. Outside, Brown. Driving inside. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
And it's really tough to catch a pass from that distance. He's asking a lot of his teammates to reel that one in.
Down low. Out left to the wing. Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. Here's Brown. Second chance effort. Out to Schroeder. Here's Tatum. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Atlanta with the W. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
And a couple of injuries among their reserves. I expect their starters guys will be ready to do whatever's needed.
2 players injured, one of their stars out, something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. And here's Lowry. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Now, here's Tucker, guarded by Horford. Here's Lowry. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Clock at 6. Robinson for 3. He doesn't hit that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. It's tipped. In transition, here comes Miami.
Assist from
an explosive athlete who finishes with power. Bam, getting people out of their seat.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Brown outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Passes it to Adebayo. Good work defensively by Horford.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Brown finds Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well. And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Now here's Lowry. Back to Tucker. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
So it's the Celtics now. Following the score by Miami. 6 to shoot. It's Schroeder with the drive. And Williams is right there.
Hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
1:37 left in the first quarter of the game. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. The three-pointer, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here's Williams. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here is Robinson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Tucker finds Robinson. The tray. That shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Brown with it. Robinson picks him up. And Brown pulls it down hard.
And the craftiness of Brown, just so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handle.
Lowry dishes to Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
Robinson.
Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. Tatum looking around. Driving inside. And Adebayo sends it back. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And finished off by Robinson.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And that's just tremendous confidence from Brown. Going up with the shot right away and giving the D no time to react.
Lowry can't get it to go. It's stolen by Adebayo. And stolen by Horford. Tie game in Boston. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in shots.
It's a real life momentum. You know, it's real.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Schroeder in at the 1. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and forced them to put the basketball on the floor.
I love that about Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Miami leading by 4. And Tucker kicks to Robinson. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Outside Lowry. Driving the lane. Adebayo.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Brown outside. This one for 3. Rebounded by Tucker. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Robinson misses.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Horford. Back to Brown. To the inside. Stolen by Tucker. Robinson for 3. Robinson can't get that one to fall. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career. This is what the coach wants. Get Jimmy Butler the ball going downhill.
Williams finds Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. To end the cold streak. Boston again missing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. From the stripe.
And the team has gotten it done here in spite of his performance. Still 0 from the field. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Boston ends up going with the new group.
First team foul.
Richardson with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Here's Cantor. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Cantor's shot is off.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it? You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Celtics trail by 12. Butler with the steal. To the paint. It's deflected. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. And it's Butler with the jam.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
The 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside Williams. The pass to Hernan Gomez. Looking to end the run. He takes it up and lays it in. And Gomez has got his first basket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Lowry can't get it to go.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Slammed in by Richardson.
Pushes it quickly, and he gets something before the defense can set up. Richardson's a good finisher in transition.
Lowry, good.
Kyle Lowry.
Celtics trail by 12. Richardson the pass to Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Lowry against Richardson. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Richardson. Here's Hernan Gomez. No good on the last second attempt there.
And they can thank Tucker for preventing that.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great.
17. The Heat, 27.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
On the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. And it's Brown missing. Miami leading by 12. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Nailed from three-point land. Robinson's got 8 points. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And Miami shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Strus passes to Hero. It's hauled in by Brown. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The kick out to Tatum. It's up a 3, and the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Williams comes with the double team. Hero passes to Strus. Back to Hero. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Dedmon's shot is off. Celtics trail by 15. That's good from Horford on the assist by Schroeder.
And inside the paint really is where Horford goes to work. Still athletic enough and really makes it look easy.
Vincent the pass to Dedmon. Lays it up off the glass. And the Heat lead by 15.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Tatum down low. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Now, Hero. He's covered by Brown. Back to Hero. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
The assist.
Hero produces across the board. Some guys have potential. Others just get it done.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Brown the pass to Williams.
Boston foul. Robert Williams. That's his third personal foul.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes.
Pass to Hero. From deep three-point range. Rebound Boston.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
In transition, here comes Miami. Up again. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Here's Tatum. Gets a hand on it, and it's Horford with the extra effort. Horford's got 6.
And how about the court awareness from Horford? Quickly grabs the board and doesn't let the possession go to waste.
Vincent. The shot. No good. Good work defensively by Horford. Williams passes to Horford. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Cantor checked in for Williams. Hernan Gomez comes in for Jason Tatum. Smart's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Richardson in for Dennis Schroeder. Haslam the pass to Dedmon. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Horford.
Aggressive move by Dedmon. Challenge mentality draws contact.
Williams, he's checked in for Al Horford. He hits both from the stripe.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Now, Smart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. From outside the arc, Williams can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hero passes to Vincent. Good ball movement here by the Heat. The 3. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Here's Strus. And again, it's the Heat missing. Celtics trail by 13. Down low. Cantor kicks to Smart. It's Richardson on the wing. It's Smart with the drive. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Back to the action after this word. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them. And what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Richardson is out there with Smart. Then it's Williams. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. Back to Williams. He kicks to Richardson. And Adebayo sends it back.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Miami?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Al Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Tatum comes in for Hernan Gomez. And it's Brown in for Smart. Celtics trail by 9. Here's Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Here's Lowry, and he converts the layup. And the Heat lead by 9.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Richardson kicks to Cancer. Passes to Brown. Back to Canner. He dishes it to Brown. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Robinson for 3. And Cancer pulls it down.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
That's his
First one falls for.
I just love Adebayo's passion for the game and his desire to reinvent his position.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Boston.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
And here's Brown outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Robinson passes to Adebayo.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Brown. That's the 3 fly. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
team foul.
Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Schroeder. And here's Tatum for 3. Boston, no good that time either. Butler attacking. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Celtics trail by 10.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Kicks to Horford. Outside Tatum. Inside. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. It's stolen by Schroeder. Brown with it. Robinson picks him up. Launches a 3. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Horford. Brown's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Celtics. Lowry dishes to Tucker. Schroeder against Lowry. Driving in. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tucker. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Tatum for 3. That shot off the mark. Now the Heat take it the other way.
Boston foul.
The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:02 left in the fourth. Butler deciding where to go with it. Deep 2 from Robinson. Lock at 6. Here's Lowry. Takes it inside. Rebounded by the Celtics. It's stolen by Adebayo. Now here's Tucker. Guarded by Horford. Robinson for 3. And Horford pulls it down.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Robinson with it. Deep. It doesn't go for him.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For David.
start out with the ball. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Schroeder in at the point.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Now here's Ball. Outside Levine. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Letting the game come naturally. I love how Levine measures ahead of time when to take fast shots.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
NBA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine. The 3. Stolen by Schroeder. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Williams. Covered by Vucevic. There's Tatum with the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Left side Levine. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Since being drafted in 2014, Levine's put in work on his three-point shot. He's really upgraded his deep ball.
Tatum passes to Brown. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Williams. It's good on the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Pass to Levine. Williams grabs the board.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Blocking foul called on Lonzo Ball. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Levine against Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Brown's breakout is could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to the shot-making arsenal.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. And so it's Boston with it after the basket by Chicago. And here's Brown for 3. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Levine. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Levine with it. He has 6. Pass to DeRozan. On the take. He can't get it to go. And Boston going the other way now. And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Can't go on against too good of a shooter. Play him tight. That triggers the drive. And playing him physical sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
Now here's DeRozan. Outside for Green. 4-3. Offensive board. Outside Levine. Tries the spin move. Vucevic, a screen on Brown. Here's DeRozan. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
This guy just knows how to finish. DeRozan keeps his focus on the basket and delivers.
Outside Tatum. Launches a 3. And it's Chicago with a board. On the wing, DeRozan. Hounded by Tatum. Levine draws the double. DeRozan outside. Pass to Vucevic. 6 to shoot. Back to DeRozan. Takes the 3. And the Bulls get it back. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. Second shot opportunity. Kicks it to DeRozan. Here's Levine for 3. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And Williams punches it home.
Oh, man, the awareness and the IQ of Horford. Look, so adept at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Ball against Schroeder. Ball passes to Levine. Vucevic with it. Back to Levine. Spins. And he drives in. Fires the three. Horford pulls it in. Schroeder against DeRozan. And Williams punches it home.
That's what you want your guards to do. Schroeder working into an open team.
Ball outside. Top of the key. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Oh, got the defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
Taking a look at the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the point. Now here's Brown. It's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And it's hammered home by Green.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
Fires in the triple. Obviously, Chris, you were an all-time great passing big. Who are some of your favorites to watch currently in the league?
Yeah, B.A., I mean, there's so many, but, you know, I definitely love it. I mean, it starts and ends with him, with me, because I played the same position at point forward, and I just see how he thinks and lets the play unravel in his head even before the play starts. And so, a big fan of the Joker. I like how he drives.
Ball no good. And here's Boston. Here's Tatum. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
Refusing to let the defender alter his shot. Tatum's focus and drive, it's what helps him finish hard shots.
Now here's Ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Levine for three. Buries it from three.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor. That's the quality all great scorers have.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Brown. Tatum from long range. And again, Boston with the triple.
His field goal percentage is creeping up there now. I mean, it wasn't pretty in the first quarter.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Brown can't hit.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Man, Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Got a line change here for Boston. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Levine with a screen on Richardson. Pass to Levine. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. And it's Canner. That time on the assist by Richardson. Now it's a 4-point Boston lead.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Bradley, he's checked in for Green. Ball against Richardson. Now here's Ball. Defense right on him. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It's going to go on Enes Kanter.
All the size and skill set of Ball is unique, which is why defenders have a hard time guarding.
Chicago making some changes. Jones, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Brown comes in for DeRozan. And it's Caruso in for Zach LaVine. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
White, he's checked in for Chicago. Outside, Williams.
2 minutes.
They double him with White. Williams passes to Richardson. 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. No good with the triple. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Finding assistance. And look, White has worked hard to develop that skill. Now, in addition to the open man, that's just natural for him.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Here's Richardson. Jones with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. A minute 20 left in the first half. Williams a screen on White. 6 on the shot clock. Blocked again! And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
1:11 left in the second quarter. Pass to Jones. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Celtics.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
On top of that, they've been getting the three-pointer to fall tonight as well.
Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Back to Kanter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the defensive shortcomings of Enes Kanter have been chronicled. But, Chris, he's a beast in the paint.
Terrific hands. His rebounding and interior scoring are what make him an NBA player. One of my favorite trash talkers in the NBA, Kanter, never really shies away from taking jabs at opponents. And I think his teammates like that.
Now here's White. Pass to Caruso. And again, Chicago, no good. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. And on Gomez with it. Inside, White with the steal.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
The kick out to Richardson. From outside, off the mark. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Ball and LaVine make up the backcourt. Green out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position, filling out the middle. Well, that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Now here's LaVine. 9 points in the game. Ball outside. Over to the wing. 3-pointer, Vucevic. Second chance shot. Outside for Green. DeRozan finds some space. That's tipped.
He's as surprised as anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
And LaVine throws it down.
And the chemistry LaVine has with these guys, isn't it evident? Tremendous at finishing off these alley-oops.
Drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Now here's Ball. LaVine passes to DeRozan. Schroeder against ball. Back to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Williams. Here's Brown. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds in the game.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Vucevic. Schroeder with a rebound.
Now with the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
Jason Tatum.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Ball. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Vucevic draws the double and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Yeah, just a terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Stolen by Schroeder. Brown inside, pounded by Ball. They get it again. The kick to Tatum for 3. Outside, Brown. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Bulls. DeRozan's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Can't quite find his 3-point touch in the second half yet. He had 2 in the first half, but still none since the break.
Here's Horford.
2 minutes remaining.
That one no good. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Levine. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it.
Not a great play on either end. Bad delivery and way too late to react on the catch.
.152 left in the third.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
And it's Tatum missing.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Now here's Williams. Not a lot of room. Called in by Brown. Chicago trailing here. On the wing, Levine. A minute 9 left to play in the third. Pass to Jones.
That's an unfortunate error. Driver, coach, crazy. You got to play heads up out there.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Caruso, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Smart outside. Here's Canner. The kick out to Richardson. Back to Canner. And he can't get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. 34 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Celtics ball.
.29 seconds left in the third quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
Richardson is aggressive. Good things tend to happen, including how he attracts fouls while
Shooting for
shooting.
Boston,
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Yep, that one goes.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Richardson, the pass to Smart. Back to Richardson. Over White. Boston, no good that time either. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Celtics out in front.
ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
This is where the NBA is headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big man. That was just a piece of pass.
Boston foul.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Celtics. We've got Josh Richardson. Also Marcus Smart out there. And it's Canner out there with Juan Hernan Gomez. And it's Williams in at the power forward position.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the Celtics.
Ball against Schroeder. To take the lead. Vucevic. Outside Jones. DeRozan for 3. Rebound Boston. Horford with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Horford passes to Brown. Yes. Great play by Horford to set him up. Horford's got 4 assists now tonight.
And Brown is just utilizing his athleticism yet again. I mean, this time from the interior, though, but just sinking these close-range shots.
Now here's Levine. He takes it in. Got a piece of it. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team.
Celtics with the lead. Here's Schroeder. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Tatum. Pass to Canner. And here's Brown for 3.
Work in progress on this end. It's awesome seeing Levine make an impact and hard work on defense.
Chicago shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. And the basket by DeRozan.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Now here's Canner. Horford goes in. Tries again. Denied by DeRozan. Jones with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Pass to Vucevic. Brown against Levine. Horford with the block.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. It's thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
Now here's DeRozan. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Boston?
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the steals to prove.
Something else they've excelled at is their interior D. Their rim protection has been outstanding.
Outside, Brown hits the trifecta, and the Celtics lead by 2.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball, and as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Outside, Levine. Ball against Schroeder. Clock at 6. Back to Levine. Launches it. And it's Canner with a rebound. Canner's got 4 rebounds now. Horford passes to Schroeder. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. They double team Tatum. Over Jones. Tatum can't hit.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn him.
To the middle. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Brown with it. Guarded now by Ball. Fires top of the key. Brown can't hit. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Up top, Levine. Defended by Brown. Levine can't hit. For Boston, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. And Canner with the slam.
What a slam by Cantor. His size lets him make easy work of those big plays in the paint.
1:19 left in the final quarter. Ball passes to Vucevic. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
Look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Now here's Canner. Passes to Horford. Now Levine. Down low. Here's DeRozan. Yes!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Here's Schroeder. Left side Tatum. Count it!
And the thing about Tatum, you may not have the quickest drive, but the finish is explosive.
Ball against Schroeder. Pass to Levine. Takes a three. Now here's Jones. Guarded closely. Oh, bangs home the free.
Ooh, a clutch bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to clinch the win.
Left side Tatum. There's the drive. Oh, he missed it.
And we talk about guys with quick twitch, athleticism. Tatum isn't that guy. He uses instinct and skill.
He drops the first one, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Wrong guy to put on the line in the close game. You know he's not going to miss.
Levine finds ball. Back to Levine. Here's Vucevic. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. All right, guys, what's your take?
And there's not enough time to catch and shoot, so they'll have to tip it in off the inbound pass.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie.
And tonight, a battle between conference rivals. Brett, these teams know each other very well.
Always fun to see in these kind of matchups, Kevin, if a coaching staff on either side decides to throw a wrench in the works and play a player or a combination of players that the other team is not expecting. Like you said, they know each other very well, but who will execute tonight, they'll get the win.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Schroeder in at the point. Here's Tatum. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Horford the pass to Brown. Beyond the arc. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Tatum. Tatum with another miss. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. There are numerous problems that Trae Young presents, but Coach is focused on Young's shooting. After watching the tape, Coach said he'll instruct his defenders to pick up Young as soon as he crosses half court. And he emphasized that's not hyperbole. Can't say they don't respect his range. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
A 3 ball. Herter, no good. Celtics have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And he goes in for the touchdown.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Brown. And the shot is long.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Herter. He's covered by Brown. Pass to Capella. That one doesn't go. Good tee by Williams. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Capella finds Collins. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Outside, Horford. This is it to Tatum. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Brown feeling it out a bit. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Brown dishes to Tatum. Brown with it and guarded by Capella. And there it is for him.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Schroeder against Young. Now the pass to Capella. Outside Collins. Off target from three-point range. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Young outside. Pass to Herter. At the top of the key, Capella. Sweet little floater.
Every year, Clint Capella up there, one of the highest percentage field goal shooters we have in the NBA.
50 seconds left in the first. Herter passes to Tatum. Lets it go with the 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against one mate.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. And it's been ugly.
Reddish with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Young left side. Jacks up a three. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's Atlanta up by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Come on, get down.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Reddish in at the 3. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Williams. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That's on Clint Capella.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul it.
And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power it through.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Down low. Here's Horford. Nice move. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Capella. Atlanta leading by 4. Just his first attempt. And Reddish, the bucket on the assist by Young. Reddish has got his first 2 points of the night. And here's Schroeder. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Down low. Kicks it to Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players in every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." As they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks.
Making the defense look silly right there. Sick handles. As a result, court opens up, and he converts the easy one.
Bounce pass Young. To the middle, and stolen by Tatum. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And Brown throws it down hard.
And how about the quick hands there by Tatum? Terrific anticipation as he comes up with that steal and able to convert that defense into offense.
Young outside. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Celtics trail by 6. Schroeder dishes to Tatum. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half. And he banks in the layup. Tatum's got 5.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Young outside. Capella against Williams. Back to Capella. The Hawks working the ball around. And stolen by Tatum. Here we go, one-on-one. Williams kicks to Tatum. And he drives in. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now, here is Young. 5 points in the game. Collins passes to Capella. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Brown outside. Three-pointer. Collins grabs the miss. The Hawks leading by 4. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the dunk by Capella.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
Brown outside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
Young up top, over Richardson. 2 on the clock. The shot missing. Clint Capella has been leading the charge for Atlanta. He notched 8. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Clint Capella really making a difference here.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the floor for Boston. They've got Marcus Smart. Williams is out there with Enes Kanter. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the small forward position. Richardson dishes to Kanter. Lays it up and banks it in. Kanter's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Celtics.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Three-pointer right. Rebound by Williams. Boston trailing. Smart kicks to Kanter. Williams up on top. And stolen by Jang. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Jang with a screen on Richardson. And stolen by Richardson. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Ahead. And Kanter throws it down.
Using some brute force to take it strong to the rack. Kanter leaving nothing to chance.
Now, Wright still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Jang, the pass to Llewellyn. Looking for Jang. He gets it there. Over Richardson.
Grant Williams. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Shots good by Williams.
Well, you got to honor Lou Williams' shot from deep, especially if he's got other things going offensively. Has a great feel for when to pull the trigger.
Richardson the pass to Kanter. An easy 2 points on the layup. Kanter's got the game tied up here for Boston.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Wright dishes to Williams. Gallinari right side and stolen by Richardson. A wide open shot from Hernan Gomez. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the three. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content.
Yeah, you got to stay down on that shot, Blake. Lou Williams so good at using that tool.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Williams.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Hernan Gomez kicks to Richardson. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. And there's Cantor on the assist by Richardson. Cantor's got 8 points.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Right against Richardson. Right, the pass to Jang.
2 minutes.
Pass to Luwawu. Outside Williams. Good work defensively by Smart. The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Basket counts. Smart's got the lead up to 2 now for Boston.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Passes it to Gallinari. Tries it from the top of the key. And finished off by James.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Richardson the pass to Cantor. The shot misses. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Stolen by Smart. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Nice crossover to get that one. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Right against Richardson. The pass to Williams. In the corner, it's Jang. A 3. Hawks passing it around. And finished off by Jang.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Here's Richardson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 6 to shoot. Smart kicks to Williams. He takes it in. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. So,
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
how about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. The 3 from Tatum. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Driving to the basket. Here's Reddish. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And Reddish playing rugged right now, crashing into the defense, drawing the foul, and draining.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Cantor checked in for Williams. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Brown outside. Right side Horford. Brown finds Horford. The 3. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Horford.
3.
And the Celtics lead by 2.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Back to Young. For three. Horford with the rebound. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. To the inside. It's stolen by Capella. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
I like it when Collins is cleaning up the glass and then just rocking the rim.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Brown. And here's Kanter. Brown down low. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Pass to Reddish. Going inside. And Reddish with the slam.
And the top 10 pick, giving you a top 10 moment.
Here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Herter. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. He kicks it to Capella. Outside Collins. And stolen by Horford. Dishes to Kanter. Tatum drives in. Kanter, the pass to Tatum. Out left to the wing. Horford has a wide open look. Oh, they get it back. Kanter dishes to Tatum. Passes it to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum passes to Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
And when you let Brown get close to the hoop, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
Young with the ball. And he uses the glass on the way. Young's got it all tied up now for Atlanta.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Smart against Young. Smart dishes to Tatum. This ball moved by Boston. Connects from three-point range. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Knocked it down there. As his career has gone on, Al Horford has added more and more to his outside game.
The pass to Herter. Back to Young. Tigers from deep. And Boston with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Hawks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Capella sets a screen for Young. Again, Young missing. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Tatum drives in. Smart kicks to Tatum. It's stolen by Capella. It's Young on the wing. Collins, a screen on Smart. Young against Smart. Over in the corner, Reddish. Capella sets a screen for Young. Can't get the 3 to fall. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Capella.
And just very little chance of that pass finding the target from that distance.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Teams here with very deep rosters. Both can go far down their bench and not lose a beat.
You know, it's so important in the regular season, BA, to have that opportunity. It's never about one or two players. Each of these teams has been built for the long haul of what we know is a grind.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the center position. For three, Robinson. Horford pulls it in. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry against Smart. Pass to Horford. Miami grabs the miss. Knocked away. Tatum with a steal. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Lowry against Smart. Now here's Butler. Not a lot of room. Here's Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Robinson finds Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Robinson gets the bucket.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Smart up top. He's guarded by Lowry. To the left side wing. Here's Tatum. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Lowry, no good.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 so far. Smart against Lowry. Butler on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Now here's Tucker. For 3, Robinson. Horford pulls it in.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Tries to save it.
You love the anticipation there. Made sure to box out. Knew where the ball was going.
Oh, wow.
Did he just do that?
With authority.
Wow. Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Now here's Brown. Here's the 3. Horford passes to Brown. 3-pointer. Buries it from 3. And that'll tie this game up.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Lowry.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Boston has gone just 1 of 6 from the 3-point line so far. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Brown for 3. On target from range. Brown's got 6.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from 3-point territory. Yes, sir.
Lowry against Smart. Adebayo passes to Lowry. It's stolen by Smart. And he drives in. Here's Brown. It's Williams. High post. Kick out to Brown. The 3-ball. No good. And Miami will go the other way with it. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Adebayo up top. For 3, Lowry. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
Well, this is one thing that Kyle Lowry does well. He gets off the basketball and able to rise and fire on the catch. Impressive shot.
And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
12 seconds left in the opening quarter. Smart passes to Horford. Here's Brown. Can't connect from short range. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at point guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And keeping us updated from the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Now here's Brown. He has 6. Pass to Williams. Back to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Smart outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
Miami's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. That's tipped. It's Williams, high post. Over Tucker. Horford finds Brown. Looking to get it going. And the jam by Brown.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Here's Butler. Pass to Lowry. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, that's a case where Marcus Smart is anticipating that pass. He jumps into the passing lane and uses his terrific speed. That's beautiful.
Horford with a steal. Outside, Williams. Back to Horford. Goes back up. Pulls up on the wing. Misses off the right iron. The Heat with the lead. Horford with a steal. Brown with it. He's against Tucker. There's Tatum with the 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
So it's Boston now. The Heat making their last shot. Smart passes to Brown. Down low. Here's Williams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Williams has got 6 points.
And they look more confident now, putting that rough first quarter behind them.
Lowry with it, guarded now by Williams. Adebayo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And there's 1:45 left in the first half. Smart passes to Brown. The kick to Tatum. Now here's Brown. There's the three.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since. I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
It's stolen by Smart. And they're running. Tatum from long range. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. For three, Robinson. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break. That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
Lowry outside. Over Smart. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Now here's Lowry. With the drive to the inside. Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Outside Tatum. Fires the three. Rebound by the Heat.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Oh, a dunk and a foul. A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Duncan Robinson.
Jason Tatum.
And the free throw, no good.
What I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
And the first half comes to it.
Miami Heat.
All right, good stuff, Allie.
The Celtics, 26.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
He was their offensive catalyst in the first half, working hard to get the whole team involved.
His fingerprints were all over this, involving his guys with his passes, finding different ways to take advantage of the defense.
On the court right now for the Celtics, Dennis Schroeder is out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Nesmith, then it's Enes Kanter, and it's Williams in at the power forward position. Here's Vincent following the bucket by the Celtics. He takes it in, and the basket is good. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Here's Strus, and that one's long. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Kanter. Outside Schroeder. It's a one-on-one situation, and that one drops.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
The Celtics shooting about 41%. Now Kanter. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Nesmith. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Schroeder. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Counted. And the Celtics lead by 4.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Vincent, covered by Schroeder. Pass to Vincent. To the paint. Here's Dedmon. And it's Canner with a rebound. Deflects the pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Now here's Schroeder. Outside, Williams. Misses the three.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Hero outside. Pass to Strus. Here's Dedmon. He's guarded by Canner. Dedmon inside. Canner's there. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Celtics ball.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Nesmith. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Richardson against Hero. Fires, high post. Back to Richardson. Ooh, the turnaround jumper, count it. And now a 6-point Celtic lead. Miami has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Here's Vincent. Back to Dedmon. Lays it up and banks it in.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Celtics have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Right side, Williams. Now here's Canner. Defense is right there. To the wing on the left. There's Nesmith with the 3. Can't get it to drop. And Miami will go the other way with it. To the middle. And it is Canner. Gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Celtics. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
The over and back call, always avoidable.
Right. It doesn't happen often. It's kind of a silly mistake. We'll see if they can make up for it on the defensive end.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Substitution.
Miami trailing. 51 seconds left in the third. Pass to Strus. Here's Vincent. The 3 is up. Here's Haslam. Here's Strus. Hounded by Tatum. It's a one-on-one situation. And Horford powers it home.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
And the Heat shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Dedmon a screen. Inside. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Tatum's gone just 1 for 4 from deep. Pass to Dedmon.
Boston foul. Robert Williams. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good. And the Celtics making a change here. And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Left side, Brown. Smart for 3. He's off on that one. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Celtics. They're up by 4.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed.
Come on, fans.
Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now here's Tatum. Down low. To the paint. Releases. Clock at 4. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Boy, I love seeing Cantor distribute the basketball. If you're open, this guy will find you.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. To tie it up. Rebound Boston. Pass to Brown. Launches a 3. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Horford's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
And both free throws good for Adebayo.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Smart passes to Brown. Off target from outside. Miami has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. For 3, Robinson. And he can't get that one. And Boston going the other way now. Left side, Brown. Smart outside. And that one is hammered home.
But how about Marcus Smart displaying an ability to get through and around traffic? Exceptional control.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Brown against Robinson. Tatum from long range.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Throw it down on the lob.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
Now here's Smart. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. And Tatum, here we go. Tipped away. Butler with a steal. Oh, deflected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Miami has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. On the take. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And this is why Kyle Lowry is always mentioned among the league's elite point guards. He can do it all. Score, defend, or create like a teammate, as he does there.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Brown. And here's Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. It's tipped. It's stolen by Smart. And Cantor with the slam.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Smart against Lowry. We've got 1:28 left to play in the 4th. Here he goes. And he banks in the layup.
Well, there you see on display Lowry's speed and his ball handling ability. What a drive.
For Boston, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Robinson against Brown. We've got 1:08 left in the 4th quarter here. Outside Tatum, 5 on the clock. From deep 3-point range. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. 58 seconds left to play in the 4th. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Now here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Tucker with the ball. Horford with a steal. Here's Brown. Money.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
34 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Gets Smart. For three, Robinson. And connects from downtown.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And Tatum, here we go. Yeah!
Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give.
Outside Butler. Drives to the hoop. Count it!
Great rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
Here's Smart. Plenty of space. No good! Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
It's T-shirt.
So a close game sees Miami. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.